and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Javon Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Carter from outside. It's tipped.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Williamson finds McCollum. Back to Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans. This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Pass to Carter. Puts up a three. Pelicans cleared away. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum with it. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. McCollum against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Lopez. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Murphy. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Carter. Fires the three. Murphy pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Williamson. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
McCollum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Allen on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Holiday. Up and over McCollum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Allen, the pass to Holiday. Lopez, the screen on McCollum. Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. For 3, McCollum knocks it down from distance.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Holiday passes to Allen. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the 13-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Got to give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Jones hits them both.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Ooh, poked away. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Lopez, the screen. Allen, the pass to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Williamson passes to McCollum. Free throw line jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Holiday against Jones. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Lopez has got 6. New Orleans calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 5, Milwaukee.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 3. And stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Portis. Connaughton outside. Holiday with the ball. McCollum defends. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Nance finds McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Daniels. Shot to end the cold streak. Giannis with the rebound. Connaughton outside for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Nance, the pass to McCollum. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. And the Bucks shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's a one-on-one situation. And Williamson throws it down.
Once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaky.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Williamson. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And he drops the first. But Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. That one's no good.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Pass to Portis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
That free throw, no good.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And he's good on the second. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Alvarado. Antetokounmpo covering. They now take the lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Hill. Here's Nora. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Daniels, defended by Portis. Daniels misses. The Bucks trail. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. No good on the three.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Graham. Here's Daniels. Back to Graham. There's the three. It's hauled in by Connaughton. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Portis. 4-3. He buries it from three. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Here's Marshall. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Devontae Graham.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
4 on the clock. Graham, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Portis. Left side, Hill. Antetokounmpo with it. Right wing. Here's Nora. And the Bucks miss again. Outside Graham. The three is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The Pelicans trail. Taking a look at the Bucks. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Nora in at the 3. Williamson with the bucket.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Outside Holiday, the 3 is up. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Portis with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Now Lopez. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Holiday's got 5 points.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Williamson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Portis outside. Dance against Lopez. Here's Nora. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Williamson against Portis. Here's Daniels. Fires in the triple.
Well, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Pass to Lopez. Holiday with the ball. Lopez, the screen on McCollum. Holiday passes to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Now Portis. Oh, he's way off from outside. To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
So a really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Holiday passes to Portis. McCollum against Holiday. Down low. Here's Lopez. Nance pulls down the board. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to McCollum. Back to Nance. Williamson with it. That's tipped. Here's Portis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Now here's Holiday. The three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Here's Nance. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about.
Yes, sir! Wow! Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Holiday against McCollum. Here's Portis for 3. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Over to the wing. McCollum outside. Outside Jones. Up top McCollum. Here's Daniels. No good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Holiday, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Portis with a screen on McCollum. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out. And with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
McCollum right side. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Portis against Williamson. Portis outside. Holiday finds Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Connaughton against Jones. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Nance, the pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Back to Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Bucks, second.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Zion sitting in the weeds, if you can do that at his size, and able to come up with the steal.
You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings a team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Fades back. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Holiday. And here's Lopez. He's guarded by Nance. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Holiday. Lopez has got 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Williamson, no good. The Bucks trail. And here's Portis. Pass to Matthews. Now Holiday. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lopez. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. I mean, this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. That is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Hill, tightly guarded, pass to Connaughton. And here's Allen, launches it. Williams grabs the board, and the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Basket counts.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Allen, pass to Hill. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, he weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room, that helped George Hill to score.
Now Williamson, 18 points for him. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Nora's checked in. Graham against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Graham. Fires the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, you can't give Graham room to shoot beyond the arc like that. Whether it's off the dribble or as a spot-up guy, he's going to try to make you pay.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Fires from deep. Marshall can't hit. The Bucks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Hill for three. Sinks it from distance. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Here's Daniels, defended by Portis. Daniels misses. The Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Antetokounmpo outside.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
The first one falls.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
So Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Pass to Hill, jacks up a three. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Marshall, Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Nora. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Nance. Graham for 3. Nora grabs the board. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Hill from downtown. The shot off that time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
Sparks are flying at the 4 spot. Strong-willed guys there, Shaq, trying to outdo one another. It's adding some extra fuel to the fire.
Yeah, that added intensity has everyone fired up.
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game, but you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. McCollum with it. Shoots over Lopez. McCollum's shot is off.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Back to McCollum. Inside. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Back to Lopez. Up and over McCollum. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday. Lopez has got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Williamson. That one's good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Holiday. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Carter, pass to Lopez. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
New Orleans calls timeout. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
McCollum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. To the wing, right side. Here's Williamson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Drops in the three. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
McCollum finds Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Lopez, the screen. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum outside. Sinks that one from the post. McCollum's got 5 points.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Again, Milwaukee!
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Connaughton. The Bucks have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Misses the 3. The Pelicans trail. Williamson finds Jones. Pass to McCollum. Goes up at the stripe. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 7 points in the game.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Nance, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Matthews, he's checked in for Carter. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Marshall. Connaughton against Jones. Knocked loose and stolen by Holiday. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Marshall. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against Jones. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Here's Daniels. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Daniels. Here's Nance. The shot to stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
New Orleans calls timeout. Graham's checked in for New Orleans. Norris checked in for the Bucks. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Graham. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Connaughton. Graham covering. Connaughton passes to Holiday. From the high post. Again, Milwaukee.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
That's the screen. Here's Daniels. And again, New Orleans, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Connaughton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Holiday. Here's Nora. Portis outside. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Left side, Graham. Pass to Nance. Oh, they need that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
And here's Connaughton. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Marshall.
A fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. In 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Shoots from 12. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 8.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Graham. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Connaughton finds Portis. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Nance with a screen on Connaughton. Graham, that's good.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside Holiday. Portis with a screen on McCollum. Here's Holiday. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just relax. We're in good shape. Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look. Take care of our defense. More pressure. More activity.
That's Mike Budenholzer running through the gambit of areas where he feels they need to excel.
Yeah, most of all, coach is asking them to be 100% engaged. Give it your all, and then let the chips fall where they may.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Bucks. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
McCollum against Holiday. Portis with a screen on McCollum. Elbow shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Now Holiday. Out to the right wing. Connaughton with the ball. Portis for 3. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Williamson passes to McCollum. Throws it up high. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Williamson. Here's the 3. Daniels misses. Portis with it. Nance covering. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Back to Portis. Now Lopez from behind the arc. Nwora, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Holiday passes to Lopez. Connaughton outside. On the wing, Holiday. McCollum defends. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, Brook Lopez, if he gets some rhythm, he becomes a very dangerous scorer for this offense.
Pass to Jones. To the inside. Holiday with the ball. To the paint. Portis. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And he converts the layup. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Now Connaughton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Nance with it. Portis picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. That one misses. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up. And Giannis with the dunk.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Pass to Jones. Williamson inside. He's checked by Carter. And the shot goes in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Carter finds Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Off target with the 3. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Hill, he's checked in for Milwaukee. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hill with a screen on Williamson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hill. Here's Carter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley, and Williamson throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Hill. Carter with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen, good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. McCollum against Hill. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Now Williamson. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Allen with it. McCollum covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here's Allen. Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Jones. To the right side. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Williamson passes to McCollum. Shoots over Hill. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Williamson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Antetokounmpo has got 43 points. McCollum outside. Up top, Valanciunas. To the wing, right side. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Lopez. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Allen, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Williamson. Over Antetokounmpo, and that one's good. Williamson.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. Inside. Stolen by Valanciunas. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hill. McCollum against Antetokounmpo. Back to Hill. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas against Hill. Poke loose. Valanciunas with it. 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
That free throw good from Allen. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Norris checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So both free throws good from Allen. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Murphy. Valanciunas against Lopez. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Nora. Six to shoot. Back to Hill. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Murphy. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. The three. No good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
we just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game's going to get harder, but we got to trust one another.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.